Happy Tuesday, Wildcats. Welcome back to a great day of learning. Today we have 8th grade SPA. We have, I believe, 6th grade Avid Pitches starting today. We have 7th to 8th grade scheduling starting today. Um, yeah, that's super exciting. Uh, Start looking forward to next year, but we're going to finish strong this year. Uh, that's kind of what we're doing. Hey, so I want to get to this. We're also doing Be Good People. So I'll make sure I get into that. So let's go ahead and start that announcements. All right, today is Tuesday, March 11th, 2025. These are your morning announcements. The mission of Westlake Middle School is to build the genius of each Wildcat through a culture of joy, respect, and excellence. We believe every person deserves to be seen, affirmed, and to grow. Safe Wildcats keep their hands on themselves and resolve conflicts peacefully. Safe Wildcats phones should play sounds through their headphones only on the bus, not out loud. Respectful Wildcats use respectful words when communicating to any person. And responsible Wildcats have their hats and sunglasses off and their phones put away. Responsible Wildcats report to class on time every day. It is a blue day with advisory with block 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I learned checkpoints. Here we go, 8th grade. You're in writing. You are using the English grammar and usage and conventions of standard English. So when you do the writing on demand, this is the time to work on that. You're also doing propaganda techniques, which are the best thing ever. See, that's a propaganda technique right there. Boom. All right, reading machine. I've got more winners. Here we go. Right now, so make your way to the library to get a prize. Trinity Gibson, Jamie Greaser, Ava Brand, Chris Lay, Anaya Lee, Evelyn Lufkin, and Messiah Gray. Make your way to the library to get some winners. And we got some grade level leaders too for a treat on this at the end of this week. 8th grade, you have 4,925 minutes. 6th grade, you have 9,205 minutes. In 7th grade, you have 11,616 minutes. And you are leading at this point on the Great Reading Challenge. All right, it is Women's History Month. I'm talking today about Mary Golda Ross. She was the first Native American scientist. First female American Native scientist, born in 1908, and a great-granddaughter of the Cherokee chief John Ross. She loved math and science and worked as a math and science teacher in public schools for years. When World War II began, she moved to California to look for work in her true passion, aeronautics. She was the first woman and the only Native American to work at the Lockheed Aircraft Corporation during the space race, where she worked on design for space travel. In 1992, she was inducted into the Silicon Valley Engineering Council's Hall of Fame. March is also Disability Awareness Month, and today we're going to talk about beep baseball. This sport is a modification of baseball to help visually impaired people still enjoy the sport. Instead of a pitcher and a catcher on one team and the batter on the other, they're on the same team trying to hit the batter to hit a ball. Once it is hit in play, the umpire indicates what direction the batter must run towards. If they get to the bag before the fielder fields it, it is a run. All right, yearbooks. We had our club pictures yesterday. So today, I want to let you know that your yearbook orders are due to see those awesome pictures in person. We got to have the payment in by March 21st. All right, student council, you're meeting on March the 20th after school with Mr. Melrose. Don't forget to turn in your Inspire You permission slips, though, either to him. Again, attendance goal is always 97%. And the overall percentage right here is a little bit under 94. It's like 94.9%. But last week, 8th grade, you went up. 7th and 6th grade, you stayed flat last week as far as your overall percentage. But everyone last week had a high percentage and had an increased percentage from the week before. And 8th grade again hit 97.8%. So you have SPA today, and you will have again SPA next week, working around the Panorama survey. Today for lunch, cheeseburger, a calzone with the marinara sauce, a chef salad, PB&J, and tater tots. Today we're working on Be Good People, and we're working about expressing pride. How do we be prideful of what we can do without being excessively obnoxious about it? All right, clean up Westlake. Make sure your language and messages, hallways, cafeterias, classrooms, and restrooms are clean and picked up of trash. Let's make sure we're washing our hands for 20 seconds so we help prevent the spread of germs, and also help prevent the spread of germs by coughing and sneezing into your sleeve. Go to honorschools.org and recognize your teacher. When you get a moment, do that. 208 students so far have done that for West Lane. Let's make it an even 300 by the end of the week. All right, talking about Panorama next week, Panorama Education. We have Panorama Social Emotional Learning Survey. And why do we do the survey? To find out more about how we as a West Lane community can support you. So you're going to be a couple of different categories. You're going to be talking about well-being, supportive relationships. How supported do you feel in your relationships at school? Positive feelings, learning strategies, social awareness, which we've been working on with Be Good People the last couple of weeks, sense of belonging, and cultural awareness. All right, so that is supportive environment. That's next Monday and Tuesday. We'll be working on that. The dress code at West Lane, this means no undone belts, no sleepwear, no hats, no hoods. In the cafeteria, please sit at the correct tables and facing the center. Stay in your seat until your grade level is called, and then you're walking back to the class from which you came. All trash and trays should be off the floor and tables. Thank you very much. Don't forget past protocol. Don't forget 7th graders. You are signing in and out of any classroom. Any 7th grade student is signing in and out from classrooms, or we're not going to the restroom because we're having some issues holding ourselves accountable in the restroom. But there are no passes in the first 20 minutes or last 20 minutes of any class. And any restroom pass out of class is 5 minutes or less. Also, the bell does not dismiss you from class. Your teacher does. We should not be anywhere before the bell rings. Breakfast students, you must report directly to the cafetorium off the bus to get breakfast. And all food should be eaten in the cafetorium. No food should be eaten outside the cafetorium. And students, you must have your ID for you to receive a hall pass and to check out library books. And all cell phones are in your locker between 9:25 and 4:25. They'll be taken if they're seen or heard. If you're going to use your smartwatch like a phone, we'll treat it like one and take it from you. Have your parent come get it. Don't forget our motto, Cada Wildcat, Cada Dia Mejora, which means every Wildcat every day gets better. Let's get better today, Wildcats. Let's go.